My name is Amit and welcome to walkthrough of my movie streaming application prototype. This project is basically a full stack project, and in this full stack project I'm using React for front end, Spring Boot for backend, and my Spring Boot itself is using different AWS services such as AWS Cognito, S3, DynamoDB, and AWS Lambda. So in this video we'll discuss about the backend, front end, and different AWS services. So let me just start with the backend part. As you can see on the screen, this is IntelliJ open, and in this for this movie streaming application backend prototype, I have created two microservices over here in my microservice architecture. First is auth service, second is my movie service. And auth service is basically responsible for performing all the tasks related to authentication, like login, sign up, log out, etc. As you can see over here in the controller. Sorry. I'm exposing these different endpoints over here: sign up, login, validate token, and a refresh token, log out, get user detail, forgot password, changing the password. When a user forgot a password, will he will receive a code into his email account, and then that code need to be submitted over the form, and then he will call this API to finally change the password with the confirmation password along with it. So, and this is to get the user group. Basically, I'm dividing my movie streaming application prototype users into two categories. First is admin, and second is simple user. So this API is used to get the group to which a particular user belongs. It can be that a single user can belong to multiple groups, that may be user and admin itself. And and these are all the DTOs and this service. I'm going to show you this Cognito config over here, which I'm using to take sign up and to do sign up and login and do forgot password and everything. I'm not going to show you the exact code how it is working, but I'm just going to show you this Cognito client we are using, because over there I have kept my secret credential which will be visible to you, so I don't want to expose them. And for that, now since we have talked about this auth service, the same goes for movie service. It's basically using DynamoDB to store the movies data, and store the movie videos itself. It will use the S3, and for subscription, it is using the Stripe API. Now I'll show you, like there are I have divided movies into two different categories, whether they are premium or not. And if they are premium, the user need to have a subscription for that particular plan, which I have implemented in my movie streaming application prototype. Now I'll show you the controller. As you can see, there are different controller over here. Landing movie is these are the movies which are displayed as ad on the front of my home page, and in my login page as well. I'll show you that when I'll spin up my React project. So bear with me till then. And this is movie controller, which is used to get all movies. As I can show you, this ad movie is going to upload that movie onto the S3 server. Sorry, going to upload that movie to S3, and also create entry for that movie into the DynamoDB, as you can see over here. First of all, it's uploading the poster of the movie itself. Then it's uploading the video file, and if that is successful, it is uploading the mm, or updating the database for that particular movie for creating a record. And we can create a saga pattern as well for this one, but for simplicity I have implemented till then this only. Now we can I have exposed another endpoint to get movies by ID, delete movie by ID, and get all movie. Also we can get movie by implementing pagination as well, and it will fetch me like movies with the last key passed to it, and its default value is 10. And for example, I'm requesting 20 movie per page, so it will just give me the last key along with that 20 movies, and I'll send that last key again to uh, the same API, and it will start giving me the next 20 movies uh, from that last key. And this is to get movie by genre, and this is to get movie by search term, and all these are like paginated movie, so you'll get a result in format of page result. So as you can see, these are all the different endpoint exposed. So this was all about movie controller. Now move to the subscription controller, which is going to, first of all, this endpoint is going to check whether user have subscription or not. And if user doesn't have subscription, then it will just return user has no active subscription. And if it is not able to find that user, it will simply return user not found. And on the base of result, our front end can display different kind of messages over there. Now, and if user have active subscription, it will just check that, return that message to the front end or the calling front end. So you can see over here, it is checking the customer ID, which is like I've already shown you that in auth service we have created we are storing user as well into the DynamoDB. I'll show you the tables for that in my AWS account, and from there it is using this customer ID, Stripe customer ID, to fetch the subscription detail. And if it is not able to fetch this subscription, it means that user doesn't have any active subscription. And this API endpoint is used to create a subscription. And for the moment, I have once we have uh, created successfully subscription, then it will navigate me to this address, and I'll use this address and session ID to check whether it is properly like whether this subscription is properly originated from the backend or not. Because if I'm passing it here session ID, it will validate that session ID with with my backend again. And now after validating the session ID, it will finally like create that subscription. As you can hear, check verify checkout session. This is used to validate that session ID, and once that session ID is validated, then only we are going to take the user to the home page, and its subscription status will change. And yep, basically this is all about this subscription controller and user controller. This is the important part. Actually, our auth service here is creating user only on Cognito, but this a user controller is responsible for creating user in DynamoDB. And as you can see here, I will add user and user repository. I'll just open you this. As you can see, it is using my DynamoDB from AWS to store the user details. And I'll show you the different tables as well, which I have in my DynamoDB. I'll just duplicate this tab and type wait, let it load. I'll show you tables. As you can see over here, these are the different tables I have implemented for the moment. Genre, landing movie, movies, SNS subscription. These are like after getting proper subscription, I'll store the data related to that subscription on this subscription table, and user table and watch history. Actually, SNS table I was creating for some other functionality. This is the subscription table which is going to store the subscription detail. Now, this was all about how my backend is kind of working. Now I'll spin up my React project. I'll close this and I'll spin it again. Let it load. As you can see in this code, I have different component over here. Okay, the page started loading. As you can see, I have different components created over here, and each of the component is specific, like add landing movie, which is used by admin page itself, from where we can upload the movie itself, the movie into the database. This add landing movie is, I'll show you. The landing movies are like kind of ads which are displayed on the login page and on the top of our home page as well. This back authentication check, this is the important one what I have used here. Is what it doing is continuously calling my this backend API or node service. Wait, I'll show you. Mm, this one. This basically this back authentication check is continuously calling, like after every 5 minutes or 10 minutes, is calling this validate token. And if the token is not valid, it will just log me out from the session, and it will clear the cookies related to our access token and refresh token, and then take us to the login page. And if access token is valid, then it will just keep me over there, over the page I am right now. As you can see over here, if my tokens are invalid, in that case it will navigate me to the login page. And this is done like after every, for moment it is done like after every 30 minutes. uh, I can modify this time and make like 5 or 10 minutes, but I think 30 minutes is enough for this movie streaming application. Now I was showing you the front end part. As you can see, this is the movie carousel, and it is getting that movie from this landing movie wait, table. Mm, I'll show you the table item. As you can see over here, uh, title Avengers and Annihilation. Now, sorry, I'll open the React project again. As you can see, this is the Avengers trailer, and this one is Annihilation. For the moment, I haven't implemented the cloud front, due to which it's kind of a little bit taking time. But when we will implement CloudFront, it is mandatory to implement CloudFront in a movie streaming application, because the content will load faster in that case. So this is my login page, and now before taking login, I'll start the I'll start showing you the registration process, into which I have implemented a Lambda function, which is post confirmation change. And as you can see over here, this post confirmation group change I have implemented, and this will invoke only when the user click on the verification link sent by the AWS Cognito. And after the confirmation is done, this Lambda function invoke itself. Now, to show that, I will just delete my user from here. I'll show you the first user table. Let me just refresh it. As you can see, this email address, we have already a account with this email address. Let me just delete this user, so that I can begin the process from starting and show you how exactly like my Lambda is getting invoked in case of registration. I have deleted the user right now, and now I'll start the registration process from the starting. and you can see this is my register page, and I'll now mm, just create the user with the same email address. uh, Sorry, type in the phone. As you will see, sign up successful, please check your email for confirmation. User will navigate to login page in 1 second. Okay, I'll check my email. Let it reload. As you can see, we have got the email to verify our email. Now, for the moment, I'll show you spam, uh, where we'll get the welcome email, which is before showing that, let me show you the users table. Sorry, the users in Cognito, and refresh it. As you can see, this is not yet confirmed now, and if I'll go to groups and click on user, as you can see, there are no user yet now. Now, if I click on this verification link, let me just click and see the magic happening in the background with the help of this AWS Lambda. Now, this Lambda got invoked, and what this Lambda is exactly doing, let the code load. As you can see, first of all, it is changing the group of that particular user with the Cognito IDP, and then it is using simple email service to send an email to that particular user. I've already verified this email source with the email, and since I'm in a sandbox right now for this SES, I had to verify the email address amitpatil447@gmail.com as well. Otherwise, it will not send email until unless I'm in sandbox. So that's why I have used the same email address to show you the registration process. Now, as you can see over here, hello and welcome to moviestream.com. I hope your journey here will be fantastic. Now I'll show you this email in my spam. I'll refresh this one. As you can see over here, it's 101 right now, and you can see time of this email. Report this as not spam, and I'll see this in inbox. Hello and welcome to moviestream.com. I hope your journey will be fantastic. Now, this is done with the help of this Lambda function. Now, after that confirmation, our user is automatically moved to user group that I will show you over here. As you can see right now, group is user right now, and I can move this user to another group as well. But for the moment, I'll just keep it over here, and I'll demonstrate you the movie streaming application which I've created over here in React. So I'll take you to the login page. Now I'll take login, and as soon as login is successful, it will take you to the home page where you can see all the movies here, out of which some content are premium and some of them are not premium. And if I click on premium content, it will just directly take me to that uh, uh, watch page, and where I can directly play that
Playing
movie.
from Parjapati.
And for the video, I have just showing you the Family Guy, which I like the most. And this is a sample video. I have used this to demonstrate my chat application. Sorry, demonstrate this movie streaming application prototype. Now, what happened when I click on you know premium content? I don't know, like whether I think This user is already subscribed. Let me check my Stripe account. Let the page load. And for this movie streaming application prototype, I'm using this sandbox here for Stripe as well. Now let me check, go to the subscription part, and as you can see, these are the active subscription right now. I'll just click on one of them and I will delete the subscription. I'll just do it like immediately, cancel the subscription, and again I will go to the subscription part. I'll also cancel this one as well. Now, as you know, we have taken login with the same email address, amitbatiwal47 at the rate gmail.com. And now I will reload this page and I will click on premium. As you can see, I have been navigated to, I have been taken to subscription page. This is basically checking this subscription in the backend with this API. I'll show you movie service, source, main, and then controller, and the subscription controller. And here I'm checking this whether the user has subscription or not with the help of this. um First of all, this Stripe customer ID, and if even if subscription got cancelled in the back, and still it is updated like user has subscription in the database of our DynamoDB for this movie streaming application. We will still check for Stripe backend, or we'll use Stripe API to check whether user have particular subscription or not, and then only we will like say whether user is subscribed or not. Now, now since right now user doesn't have any subscription, I will just click on checkout, and it will take me to the Stripe backend API page. So this is the product I have created in Stripe account, and where I've created this product which is at the rate like at $9 per month, and I've already saved this detail. This is some random, they in testing they provide you this. They say that you can type this 42424242, and it will validate you like uh, the subscription itself. So I'll just click on subscribe. I'll wait for it to finish. And as soon as my subscription is successful, it will take me to this subscription successful page. Now, this is subscription result page, and I want this page like to be secured only like to be invoked after our subscription is successful. For this, what I have done in backend, I am using the session ID here. As you can see, create subscription. I'm passing this session ID here, and I'm verifying that session ID again to check whether the session ID passed along with the subscription result is from that particular backend or not. Otherwise, like anyone can directly access my subscription result page and then continue to home, and boom, you can access all the premium content. But I needed to validate this like whether this session particular session is responsible for loading of this page. So I passed this session ID here, and I'm validating that again, and only after validating that I'm getting to this subscription result page, which I'll show you over here, which is basically checking this verify session. As you can see, it is using this verify checkout session, which I've already told you. For the moment, this application is like uh, running locally, so I'm using localhost. And after the session is properly validated, then only I'm properly navigated to this successful. Otherwise, if that session is not right, or anything user cancelled on the um, checkout page, then in that case I'll just display here like user doesn't have any active subscription, or uh, you need to repeat the process again for subscription. Now I'll go to the home, and for this moment, it was when I clicked on this premium content, it was navigating me to subscription page. Now let's see what happened. I'll click on this, and boom, as you can see, now I'm able to watch this premium content as well. I'll click on watch now and start playing this video. As you can see, this is working fine, and our family guy is now, that's just sample movie. So this was all about like uh, all the subscription related work, and now I'll take you another. Now all these movies are fetched in the form of page result, and like which is basically my backend is like checking the last key sent with it. I will show you the home page where I'm sending the last key. Mhm. And also on the home page, it is also checking whether user is subscribed or not. So for that, I'm hitting this endpoint subscription check with the query param, which is passing email. So if my homepage knows that whether user is properly subscribed or not, where the user need to be taken when he click on particular movie. Now uh, I will show you the exact fetch movie API, which is fetching the movies by paging. So it will retrieve me the movie with the past limit, and it is also fetch movie. I'll show you where it is being called. Sorry, as you can see here, first time when homepage is loaded, at that time it is being called first, uh, into this hook fetch movie with the only first page, and there is no last key passed for it, and I'm also passing this if forward into that as a parameter. Now when I if forward variable is used when I'm clicking on the next page, and that in that case I need to know like I'm going in the forward direction or in the reverse direction, uh, coming back to previous pages, whether I need to patch those movies or not. Now these are the different functions I have created for loading next page movie, for loading previous page movie, and what happened when a user click on play. And these are the different components over here. Home movie carousel, this carousel itself over here, this is home movie carousel. It's slightly different from the movie carousel on the login page, because this that login page didn't had the play functionality. As you can see, if I click on this play button, I'll be directly taken to the movie detail page, which is for the moment like I have used the dummy data for it, and I'll click on watch now, and I can play that content. It seems today that all you see. uh, I haven't implemented any premium content over here, but that can also be implemented, and that's not like difficult task. Now, as you can see, what if I will type, that all those movies, let's say I want to, uh, I had a movie named Homestead. I'll just type searching that Homestead. As you can see, as I click on enter button, actually it is calling a backend API for it, and which is I'll show you into the movie controller and get movie by search term. This is the endpoint which is called when I'm searching any movie into the search movie bar. And also all the latest movies are displayed over here, and if I want to see different movie, for example horror based movie, I think we don't have any horror based, action based. We have one comedy movie, we have one drama movie, we have animation movie, we have documentary movies, and some family movies as well. So this is the footer for this website, and this is the landing page. So basically what I have implemented in this movie streaming application prototype, I have used AWS S3, DynamoDB, AWS Lambda, and I think I have used one more service which is AWS Cognito itself, and for login. Now for React, you can see I have different components. First of all, this component is movie carousel. I'll show you the different components over here. This is the home page which is loaded on, like this page is home page, and this is the login page component. This is login verification component, and this is logout page. Like, it's not basically a page, it just log you out from the application running on front end, and it will just call this API to log out from the Cognito itself. And after response is received properly, okay, and then we will just clear the cookies, which is like storing access token related to that, and refresh token related to that particular user and its username itself. And once that is cleared, we will directly navigate to the login page here, as you can see. And close this one. Now this is movie detail page, which is basically displaying the detail of movie when user click on any movie. This page is movie detail page. Now I want to show you one other thing, is that what happened when I click on the I have already implemented here a admin page as well, as you can see, admin page, which shall be accessed only when a user is admin, and its group is checked with the help of this backend API. Here I can show you. um, Source, main, controller, auth controller, and get user group. Now this endpoint is used to access my the group of that particular user. A user can be into multiple group. He can be a simple user as well as admin. He can be just a simple user, or he can be just simple as user as well as developer. Now if I'll type in here admin page, what I'm getting, you are not authenticated to see this page. Okay, now let's make this user as admin, and let's try it again, whether it's going to work or not. Now I'll go to my AWS Cognito and select that user. As you can see, this is the user, amit3147@gmail.com. I'll select that user and add user to group, and oh sorry, I'll need to go to the groups and click on the category into which I want to go, add user, and I'll select add user to group, and I'll select that user and click on add. Now in this case, my user Amit Bhatiwal 47 at the rate gmail.com is added to both users and group, sorry, users and admin as well. So as you can see over here, I'm having this Amit Bhatiwal 47 at the rate gmail.com. Now let me retry it again, and let's see whether now my admin page is visible to me or not. Wait, let it reflect. I think I'll need to sign out for it. I'll just click on logout, and I'll just re sign in, and I'll type in admin. I think now it is reflected, as you can see right now. Um, you can see this is admin dashboard, from where admin can upload the movies to our server in the backend, and the backend server now will transfer that movie to video file to S3, and create an entry for that particular movie into DynamoDB. Now if I click on this, I'll type in movie title, description, genre related to that, and rating. I'll post movie poster and movie video, is movie premium or not, and the release year for that particular movie. Now which API in backend it's basically calling, it's I'll calling from movie service and movie controller, and this one, add movie. Now basically it is first of all saving the poster, which is sent as a multi-part request, and once if it is the poster is saved successfully, then only it is saving that movie into the S3 storage. And once that, uh, as you can see, I'm using a S3 service to upload that particular file. And once that file is also uploaded, then only I'm able to, then only I'm creating that, database entry for that particular movie, that this movie is particularly added, uploaded over here. Okay. So this was like basically all about admin page. Now here we have another, option to add landing movie, which is basically the movies which you see on our login page, which is a component called as movie carousel, which I've already told you, and I'll show you again. I'll just log out from here. This these movies, Avengers, Annihilation, these all movies are uploaded from that landing movie page. So I'll just log in again and show you. I'll navigate again to admin page. As you can see, I'm on admin page, and I can click on over here, and I can add landing movie as well. It will require like its title, description, movie reference link. Movie reference link is like the movie is already uploaded over here, but I'll just upload a short clip or trailer kind of thing for that particular movie, and this as soon as user will click on that particular movie, uh, particular movie, then it will fetch that movie from that movie ID and take user to the detail page for that particular movie. And yep, I think that is all about this movie streaming application prototype. And I think I've left nothing to explain. I've explained these. I've also explained you the AWS Lambda, which is must awesome feature of AWS. And AWS Lambda is a kind of serverless application. We can run serverless application over the AWS Lambda, and but the thing is that AWS need to be executed within 15 minutes, otherwise it will kill itself. Now I hope you like it, and if there is any improvement for me, do let me know. You can visit my digital portfolio website as well, which is on this domain devprajapati.com, and you can chat with me over here and send me anything you like about this project or any improvement I need to do. So that will be all for this video. Thank you. Have a good one. God bless you.